Hi everybody, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and I'm ready to share the third layout. I had to use my Cricut to cut out a piece. Matter of fact, I wanted to let you know I'm using B for Boy from the Cricut cartridges. But this one, I decided to do something that was a little more masculine. I don't think there's enough boy pages out there. And since my craft room was a little on construction this week, it kind of gave me a inspiration. So I did this one inspired by my father-in-law and husband working on my craft room, my new craft room. So it's Kids Zone. I thought it was super cute. This is craft paper here, and this is flocking around the edges to give it that appearance of mud. And again, the two dump trucks are from B is for Boy. And then I used, and this was great, I used a strip of orangish yellow paper for the warning. And I wanted to let you know how you can recycle paper. And I told you I use my scrap slot. You know the edges at the end of the papers? This is exactly what this is. I save them because you never know. And look, it was perfectly stripped out. So that's what I used. And then I used the chipboard lettering that you saw in Tea Time, which this one was actually done before Tea Time was, except I had to cut these two pieces out. But I made this one a little more simple. I used the little cutting bug, little stop sign die cuts to do the stop signs, and then I used liquid applique, which is awesome because once you heat it up it gets puffy, and I thought it looked really neat, so I did that. And I did put a little glitter glue, not a whole lot because this is a boys album, but it had to have a little like sparkle, like a running light warning, like reflective light, so I used yellow to be very simple. And then I did just plain little cards that slide in behind the mounds of dirt. And they're both basically the same, just the way the paper's cut. And I used a staple. And then this ribbon that had little lines, dotted lines like a road would. So on the back a little glitter glue. But it gives me plenty of places to load a picture here and to journal or stamp or what I'd like to do on the back. So, you know, I did 4 for each one, so the option technically gives me about 16 pictures if I really wanted to. But this one, you know, is super simple. This paper, I believe, I found at Michael's and Joann's in their normal paper stack. But this was cut at, if you give me a second, let me turn my Cricut on. I think it was cut at 4. I'll turn my Cricut on. I'm pretty sure it was cut at 4. And I didn't do the mounds of dirt because I figured there was enough brown on it, and I wanted to keep it very, very streamlined and simple. Sometimes you'll see me go very extravagant on pages, and I really didn't want to do this with this because construction work is dirty as it is and messy. So I just thought it was cute. I didn't do a whole lot of extravagant, again, because the paper's busy. You know, and then there's dirt and there's flocking, and I wanted to edge it, and I thought about doing ink, and I decided not to. I have all this awesome flocking, and it kind of went more like a dirt look, and I really liked it. So, again, this is from B is from Boy. Let me see if I can grab it. Hold on. You'll see on the back of the cartridge, this is the one that I used right here. So, B is for Boy from the Cricut.